Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is traprmike KC0UWF with the APC, and this is the first video of several, I hope, to produce about map and compass. This video will not teach you how to use any items. This is the first video. These are the things that you need before you go out into the field and actually start doing things. And just a quick rundown, you'll need a compass, a map, and a protractor. And I'll explain all those in this video really shortly. Enjoy the video, have fun, get out into the woods, get out to the park, practice, have fun. Good morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, whenever you're watching this. This is video number 1 of compass navigation, my take on it. This video is not going to go over how to navigate or how to use a compass. This is a video of the items that you need to do all that stuff. And it's very simple, a lot of this stuff is pretty inexpensive. And so on my table here, I have everything laid out to what you need to accomplish your task at hand. So we'll start over here. This is my compass. I have a base plate compass. This is a Bruton Model 15. It has an incline-o-meter on it. I don't know if you can see it, but down at the bottom there's a little arrow that goes around and you see what kind of slope you're at. Has a magnifying glass, 1 to 24,000 map scale protractor built in, and a 1 to 50,000, and there's inches and millimeters along the side, a sighting mirror, and I added a long lanyard to tie it off to my belt or my pack or something so I don't lose it when I'm using it. There are many styles of compasses. This is the one I have. It's not the most expensive one. No, $35 or so for the compass. There's a lens static type compass that the military uses. That's not water or liquid filled. Do your own research on that. A lot of hikers and bushcrafters use this style of compass. The Sunto brand is an excellent compass. They're about 60 bucks. This one I believe, and I've used this for like 4 or 5 years now, and it's never let me down. It's always pointed north. Haven't really abused it a whole lot, but it is plastic. It is plastic, so it will break. That's why I got the case for it, and a lanyard so I don't drop it too hard. There's all kinds of compasses. Get yourself a quality compass. Do your own research on that. Anyway, that's the compass and compass case. Pace beads. Know your pace count for 100 meters. Mine happens to be 70 on flat, dry, level land. I haven't did it yet in snow. In snow, I would add several paces to the count because I'm taking shorter steps. But I know for a fact that 100 meter pace count for me is 7. So you'll need pace beads. You can make your own or buy them online. You'll need a notebook to write down your location and directions and where you're going, where you're coming from, and go along with that, a pencil. I carry 2 in case I lose one, run out of lead, whatever. I also use a mechanical pencil. Mechanical pencils have a finer lead point than a non-mechanical pencil. So that's what go ahead. And then also then you'll need a map. I print out my maps from a website called keltopo.com, and you can print out any of the common scales: 1 to 10, 1 to 24, 1 to 25, 1 to 50,000 map scales. I use 1 to 24 most of the time, about 95% of the time. I do have 1 to 50,000 maps that I print out to practice with. Also, 1 to 50,000, obviously you'll have a larger area on your map, a larger acreage on your map than a 1 to 24,000. I have a black and white printer, but if you have a color printer, this will come out in different colors. It'd be shaded green and brown, with the terrain features a different color than the roads. I use the MGRS military grid reference system. I find that to be the easiest to understand and to plot locations. There is UTM, that just gives you more numbers along the sides. You can use a UTM compass with the MGRS, or you can use a UTM protractor with a MGRS. You know, the measurements are the same. It's just a little bit, there's a learning curve involved there on how to use a UTM map versus an MGRS. Oh, and inside here, believe it or not, this is a CD case. I put orange tape on it in case I drop it so I don't lose it. Inside here are my protractors. I have 3 of them. Set that off to the side. You can see that. I get these from maptools.com. Let me see it better if I put it on a map. Maptools.com. This is my larger one, and this has 1 to 25, 1 to 24, 1 to 50,000 scale to plot your grid coordinates. I also have two smaller ones that I really like. I use these the most. This one has 2. This has 1 to 24 and 1 to 50,000 protractor, and this one this has a single. This is only 1 to 24,000, so I don't use the wrong protractor grid numbers. Let's see now. Anyway, these are the things. If the first things that you should buy, the first things that you should acquire would be a protractor from Map Tools. If you get a protractor from Map Tools, it will come in an envelope very similar to this, and inside the envelope they will supply you with two maps. This is a 1 to 50,000 little map, and there's questions and answers across the bottom. You can to locate. It's a test, a quiz, and to practice. And then a 1 to 24,000, which is obviously a lot bigger. 1 to 24,000, and on here, the same thing. There's questions along the right hand side with the answers upside down there, and to find locations on the map using your new protractor. Very handy. And on the back side, there's a little cheat sheet on how to use your protractor on the map. It's a good reference tool for people who don't do it a lot, that need just a little refresher in their mind how how a protractor works, and this is what it does. That's the first thing you should get, is a protractor from maptools.com, and they'll send the maps off, obviously. I'll put this away off camera. So yeah, first, get that first, because once this arrives, you can start practicing and playing with your map and compass, or your map and protractor. And then you can go to Caltopo Maps, download a map for your area, or the area that you plan to walk in, hike in, and find the terrain features there and plot them. And then shortly after that, you'll obviously want a compass to shoot your bearings to the locations. Well, I don't have anything else right now. These are the simple things that you need before you do almost anything else. A compass, protractor, and map. And everyone probably has pencils already and a small notebook. Get yourself a little case to put everything in, so it don't get lost or ruined or broken, and you're set. Thank you for watching my little video. Go out in the woods, have fun,